It's day 4 of the IBSA World Blind Championships, and the competition really started to hot up as the teams fought to try and secure places in the semi-finals. First up, it was France against Greece. After losing yesterday, France had to win this match to keep in the running for a semi-final place. The first half opened and France were on the attack, but Greece's goalkeeper Georgios Ampatsis denied them the goal they needed. The second half was a lot more promising, especially when Martin Baron opened the scoreline with a great assist from Abderrahim Meyer. Then the captain Frédéric Villerou consolidated the scoreline in the last 3 minutes of the second half. This game ended France 2, Greece 0. Second on was Spain, who've had a superb run so far, winning both of their matches, and they were looking to make it a third victory. But their opponents, South Korea, weren't going to make this easy, as they only narrowly missed out yesterday against England. Spain dominated in the first half, and South Korea tried to contain them, but in doing so gave away fouls, leading to a penalty that Sang-won Kim saved. South Korea fought well, but it was Spain who showed flair in the second half, and then in the last minute Antonio Martin dribbled and blasted against the woodwork, but unfortunately for Sang-won Kim, the rebound saw it end in his own net. So Spain got their wish, and the match ended Spain 1, South Korea 0. So double celebrations for Martin, having just graduated from university and qualification for the semi-finals.
I'm very happy because, like in any world tournament, it's very difficult to win 3 out of 3 games, and of course it's a massive confidence boost for us. I don't know if we're mathematically qualified for the next stage, but I think we're there already.
Next on were Argentina, who were still on a high from yesterday's win. But China were eager to get on the score sheet after their defeat to Brazil. This proved to be an exciting match. The game began at a fast pace for both teams, but it was China who shone through, showing the crowd what they were made of, only to be stopped by Argentina's Dario Lencina in the goal. Then with minutes to go, it was China's Zhu Bin Wang who scored their first goal of the tournament. After the break, Argentina knew they had to get an equaliser, but China held their lead. This meant the fouls clocked up, so it became a half of penalties for both teams, but none of these were converted into goals. So China took this match, their first of the tournament. The final score, Argentina 0, China 1, which leaves Group B wide open. Japan weren't going to make it easy for the boys in white. Having only played in 1 match so far and drawn, they were anxious to prove what they were made of. But the home team had the support of yet another full house. Both teams played well, with Japan's efficient dribbling and England's stylish skills going head to head. But the crowd went wild when Jonathan Gribbin scored the first goal, putting them ahead in the first half, and another proud moment for his children in the crowd. The second half kicked off and both teams stepped up a notch, although the fouls also increasing meant it was penalties all the way for the last 10 minutes. And it was another belter of a penalty from England's highest capped player David Clark, and the crowd were uncontainable. It was high drama for the rest of the game, particularly for Luis Skyers, as it was his first appearance in goal, he wanted to keep a clean sheet. And he succeeded with the match ending England 2, Japan 0.
It was wonderful. You know, you travel around the world scoring goals for England, but when you score at home and the crowd roars, it's you can't explain it. It sort of takes your focus off the game and worrying about the game. And knowing my family, and my children, and the audience as well was just amazing. But you know, the support's fantastic. It's just it's a real buzz. You know, I'd recommend it to anyone highly.
So over to the group tables at the end of day 4 of the IBSA World Blind Tournament 2010. With some really attractive fixtures in store for day 5, with France against China battling for a place in the semi-finals. And Brazil back in action as well.